Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. I got some new wiper blades for the Suburban. This is my 2002 Z71 Suburban. I love this truck. Never had any trouble with it. It's got about maybe 105,000 miles, I guess. I'm going to take it tomorrow up to my daughter's and take everybody up there for Thanksgiving. Full of gas, ready to go. I got some wiper blades for it though, and I was thinking, yeah, I probably already showed you how to put wiper blades on, but I started looking at the arms, which you don't replace usually, especially that one over there. You see how it's all faded and gray and kind of not so good looking? The rest of the truck is pretty good. It's a little dirty right now, but the paint, I wax it probably 4 times a year, 3, 4, 5 times a year, and the paint is good. But the wipers take a beating because they're out in the sun all the time. This used to be parked inside the garage, but now it's parked outside. So I think I'm going to take these arms for the wiper blades, take them off the truck and paint them. Now, this is a trick they use at car lots a lot. They'll have some guy come along and he just takes a piece of cardboard and shoves the cardboard underneath here and just hits them with a spray can. I could do that too, but I think I like to do a little better job of it than that. So I'm going to take them off the truck. I'm going to show you how to do that. Before you even start taking them off, observe the angle where they're parked. This is in the parked position. See how it's pretty close to this piece of black trim here? Same thing the other one, because you want to put them on in the same place. You don't want to have that angle up higher or down lower. It has to go back in the same place. I may try and mark something here. There's a little plastic cover. You want to just take a screwdriver. See, I did have a screwdriver here. Yeah. Gently pry that off. I already had that started. And there's a nut under there. You're just going to unscrew that nut, and then you're going to put a little penetrating oil. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll show you. Let's go get the socket for the nut. We'll just carefully put this out of the way. Okay. It's a 13mm, and that took a little bit of strength to break it loose. Now it's loose. This is the first time it's ever been off in 12 years, so just take that nut off and I'll show you what's underneath. Take the old blade off. You want to, for this style, this is a hook style, you want to lift it up off the windshield and pull it towards the pivot point, towards yourself. And there's a couple of little plastic clips in there. Careful, don't let this slam down, it'll crack the windshield. Right there, inside where my thumb is, there's a couple of little plastic bumps in there. Not really, they're just bumps. And you're just pulling it and you're forcing it past those bumps. They just got a little pressure on there, that's all that holds it on. Now I'm just taking these off so that it'll be a little easier to handle the arm when I take the arm off. There may be a little rubber hose if your windshield washer fluid nozzle goes up onto the wiper itself. So if there's a little hose like that, just disconnect that, take a small screwdriver and pry it off. It should come off, or it might break off. If it breaks off, you can just trim it a little bit shorter and reattach it. Well, here's where we are. I've tried various little pry bars, hammers, pullers, and so on, and it's still not budging. So Froggy's going to button it back up, and I'm going to show you how to do it the used car lot way and spray them while they're on the car. Okay, so I'm going to put it all back and then we'll proceed. I could get it off, but I'd end up damaging either this plastic stuff here, or maybe bending the arm, or worse, damaging the linkage underneath here that goes to the windshield washer motor. Just wanted to explain that. And this is why you dig out that pizza box out of the recycling, and you're going to use that when you spray. Take some acetone and a rag and wipe down what you're going to paint, so that'll give it a nice surface to promote paint adhesion. And you can see some of the old paint that came off when I wiped it down. When I wipe it down, it actually looks pretty good, but it's going to look even better when I paint it. I would suggest some flat black paint, not semi-gloss or gloss, because that can give you a problem with reflection when you're driving into the sun. So flat paint on the wiper arms. Well, my light's starting to go, so I don't know how well this is going to show up. And it does look glossy now because it's not dry yet. If it dries up before I lose the light completely, then I'll give you another shot of it. But there's one of them. Now I'm going to go over and move my cardboard, and I'll shoot the other one. Well, here's the finished shot. Froggy's standing up here on the tire. Just to give you a little picture of him. Came out pretty good, I think. I'm sorry I couldn't show you how to pull the arm off there, but I just didn't feel like destroying other pieces just to show you how it comes off. If I had a small puller, I think I could have got in there, but the pullers that I tried were a little bit on the big side, and they wouldn't quite fit into the area where I needed to work. So there you go. If you want to, when you change your wiper blades, and if your car sits outside, you should definitely change them once a year. If it sits inside, you just have to use your judgment. But you can also spruce up the arms just with a little bit of flat black paint and a pizza a pizza carton. Okay? Hope you enjoyed this. Froggy had fun putting it together. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys and gals next time. Froggy out. Bye-bye.